But I wanted to ask you this. What was the transition like going into the movies? Like doing I Got the Hook Up and Foolish. Was that difficult for you? Or was it like
No,
you
it was
felt like you
very
was at home?
easy for me because if you look at my stand up, I was doing characters. I was doing characters. I was an actor. I did stage stuff before I became a stand up. I was in theater. So it wasn't really hard. And back then I didn't wear glasses, so I could see. And I could read the scripts easier. Now I got to read with the glasses on and take them off if the character don't have glasses. But it was fun making that transition into acting because actually that's what I wanted to be initially was an actor. I wanted to be an actor before I became a comedian. You know what I mean? So doing Foolish was fun, and playing the retarded character and I Got the Hook Up was fun. I'm a best, I can't be your ass. And my daughter's mother, she was a caseworker. She managed group homes with handicapped people. She had retarded, I mean, I don't know if that's the politically correct word, but mentally handicapped, cerebral palsy, seizure victims, mongoloids, the whole gamut. She had these homes she would take care of. So I'd go to some homes and they'd say they wanted to come to the show. So one day she brought a busload of the handicapped people to my show. And this one dude was sitting in the front like, and so every joke I tell, he like, and so, and his laugh sounded like a fire engine. So every time I tell a joke, everybody laugh. He come from out of nowhere. You funny. And so, and then I wouldn't want to look at him. I couldn't deal with him. So I started trying to work this part of the crowd, but he kept jumping into my peripheral vision. And so, but but yeah, man, I've worked Asian audiences. I've done an Asian crowd in Koreatown in LA where half the crowd didn't even hardly speak English. You talking about a hard crowd? That was a hard crowd. And my name is Tommy Chunn, so they thought I was gonna be Asian, and they was like, "Nah, I'm black, motherfucker." You know, it's like I'm black, but my credit is Asian. You know, but yeah, man. So that's been my journey, and then I got to a point where stuff got real hard. I had comics turning on me, and what's funny is I had more black comics hating on me than the white comics. And then the Mexicans rescued me from the black people hating on me. And Gabriel Iglesias put me on his show because the black people was hating on me. He didn't take me on tour with him, though. But he did put me on his TV show, I guess for ratings. But I didn't get no tour money. I was really sad about that. I ain't heard from him since. You know, when people don't want to deal with you no more, usually they find something to not like you for. They'll think of something. Nigga, you blinked wrong. You shouldn't have blinked like twice, nigga. Fuck Tommy Chunn. It's like, nigga, Tommy Chunn took a deep breath. Nigga, fuck his lungs. Give a fuck about Tommy Chunn's motherfucking lungs. Hope that nigga chest busts. That's how people are, man. You be like, hey, I got Tommy Chunn on the show this week. Fuck that nigga. Hope he die. I'm serious, man. So I've dealt with some serious heartbreak, you know. And comedy is kind of like one of them things, man. I channel a lot through comedy. You know, I went walking, I went hiking, I went walking today. You know, you go for a walk, you know, get on stage, tell some jokes. You know, you cleanse your spirit. You know what I mean? It's like taking a doo doo. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So I got a 31-year-old daughter and I got a 4-year-old son. And my son, he's a trip, man. He be like, he be trying to tell me what he need when he upset. He'd be like, I need some water. Daddy, I need a milkshake. I need ice cream. Daddy, I need pancakes. Like he'd be telling you what he need. I need a new truck. I need some pancakes and a toy. I remember he heard me yelling at his mama one day, and he was like, his mother came home and said, "You know what he said in the car?" I said, "What?" He said, "Fat bitch." I'm like, he must have got that from somebody at school. He told his mama, "You're not a bitch, mommy." And so it's like, damn. So now I can't. I'm really trying to be careful of what I say around him. I care more about what I say in front of him than what I say in front of the world. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I care what my son think.
Man, that's what's most important though. Now let me ask you this. I know we over the time limit, so I'm gonna let you get back to business. So at this point now, are you still doing stand up? Are you thinking about directing? You had mentioned like putting some footage together, doing more
I have
movies.
footage from years ago. I've been filming stuff, man, since I'm 58 right now. I started filming stuff when I was 25, man, 26. I got footage of me on stage, young dude. When I had a flat top, I ain't had no gray hair. I was slim. I looked like Carlton from Fresh Prince. You know what I mean? And so I'm still doing stand up. I got a show coming up February 17th at the Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower, California, and it's sold out. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to get in. It says sold out. So if you want to come, you might roll with me if you can. But it's sold out. But I still do stand up. I want to do a Netflix special. I'm long overdue. Everybody's had a special from my era, but me. You know what I mean? So I would like to do a special. I got a lot of footage from me young when I in my heyday. I'm gonna edit that together with my special. Like before and after my special. I'm gonna start running it on. I got stuff I'm about to start putting up on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and I'm gonna direct people to my YouTube page, trying to get more hits and stuff. You know how that go. So I got footage, man. I got old school footage. I got footage of me and John Witherspoon. Nobody's ever seen. Winky Dinky Dog. I don't know if you know who that is, but me and John. I got footage of a lot of people, man, from old school days. So I don't know. There's a comedian named Downtown Tony Brown. He passed away. I got footage with me and him. Footage of B's Comedy Kitchen. I got a lot of different stuff, man. So I'm working on getting that digitized and put up. I got so much. I got like 50 hours of footage. So it's all compressed on this hard drive. So I gotta so I gotta have it compressed, and I gotta do something so because I can hear it, but some of the stuff I can't see. And they told me it's because you have too much information in there and you gotta spread it out. But so yeah, I'm still doing stand up, and in terms of, I would love to direct and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm still doing stand up. I've written for shows before. And I've done acting. I would like to do some more serious acting. You know, I did a movie with Nipsey Hussle, and it was what was his name? Ving Rhames. You know who Ving Rhames is? It was Ving Rhames, Nipsey Hussle, and the dude from that one talk show. Anyway, I was on there, and I played a guy. I get killed. I get killed in the movie, and they put me in the trunk, and I'm dead with my eyes open. And I had to stay like that for a long time. And pretty soon I couldn't stay like that. It was harder to be dead than it was to be alive in the movie. And after a while, I couldn't blink and I couldn't breathe. And after a while, I was like, oh shit, cut, cut, cut. They was like, don't ever say cut. Just blink and breathe and go back to being dead. We'll edit. So yeah, so I want to shoot a Netflix special. I would like to be booked a lot more. I would like a new comedy agent. I think representation is a reason that you don't see me as much before, and I haven't been gone higher in my career. I didn't get the right Jew or the right white person to represent me. I had black people around me, and unless you're dealing with, like you said, the top people, you can only go so far. Even Jamie Foxx got a white agent. So I was trying to do that, but then I got hurt. I tore my ACL, had to get surgery, and they had a showcase set up for me at the Laugh Factory, but I couldn't do it because I had to have surgery. And the way this business is, if they offer you something maybe once, nigga, once or twice, Negro, and if you ain't ready, fuck you, we moving on. And that sucks. So that's what happened to me. I wasn't available for somebody else's schedule, and they're like, if you want it, this is it. You might be talented. You might have been a comedian your whole life, but if you don't jump when we say jump, fuck you. And I couldn't jump because I had tore my ACL and I hyperextended my knee. My foot was up near my hip. I had to get full blown surgery. And so the guy who was supposed to be representing me, Steve Smooks, he got mad at me for having a health problem, and they just dumped me. I remember at one point I went into Benny Medina's office. They wanted to represent me, but my agent at the time wanted me to stay with her. And then once I did, she left and left the business. So that's another thing. I stayed loyal. I was loyal to people who wasn't loyal to me. You know that record, Them Hoes Ain't Loyal. They was talking about they were talking about the entertainment industry. You thought they was talking about females on the street. They meant the entertainment field. These hoes ain't loyal.